classroom too, right? So the kids will, and that's what you were alluding to,
Yeah.
just leave, do one mission, come back to base, and then send it out with another piece of code to do something else.
Yeah.
So they organize it so there's teams, all teams are going to score points, because you get points just for having your materials fit inside of the launch area. And as I said, some of the missions are fairly straightforward.
Yeah, you could leave your robot there for 2.5 minutes and you'd get points. So that would be cool. The question arose right away when I went to start my robot. Wait, don't you have to have the submersible back there? And I love that someone noticed, or many of you noticed that, because there is actually also a starting position for each of the missions. I don't know if all of these are in the exact correct starting position, but at the beginning of each 2.5-minute match, the board has to look the same. And then depending on how you interact with the mission models, then you get points. Then when it's time to do it again, you have to put them back to their starting position. So I think this is the right one. Anybody will see. Okay, so it's gonna drive out and it's gonna look for the line. There's a color sensor. It's gonna look for the next line and it's gonna drive towards this thing. I missed it by a long shot, but had it been under that little yellow lever, it would have hopefully raised it. So I'm not sure why it was so far off, but that's for me to decide and you to find it. If I wanted to try one more time, I don't know why it was so far off. But
This is what happens with the kids, they'll
yeah.
run it 100,000 times.
and like you were
They love
saying, it's important to be consistent. If it
Yeah.
doesn't do it 100% of the time,
Yeah.
it's not reliable. So mine is not, and that's okay. I might have made this last night. Yeah, so totally missed the line.